Hey everybody, it's Lon.TV, and I don't normally get excited about Bluetooth headphones on the channel, but I found a rather interesting pair that the folks from Aftershockz sent to the show to review. This is their Aftershockz Bluez 2S, and the way these work is not through a traditional headset kind of setup, that these are sending audio to your head through your bones. They use a bone conductive technology, so when you put them on, you don't put them on over your ears, you put them on next to your ears like this. And what happens is when you turn them on and start playing music through your device, they are Bluetooth, the device here will start vibrating the bones of your cheek, which will send sound in through your ear. It sounds kind of crazy, and this has been around for a while, this technology, but it's getting much, much better, and these really do sound pretty good. And the sound is actually really interesting. It's very spacious. It's almost a little weird initially because you don't hear it coming in through your ear, but you do hear it. It's an odd sensation. It goes away very quickly. You do get used to it, but it is a rather different feeling when you first put them on. But what's nice about how these work is because they are sitting in front of your ear is free, so you're hearing the full volume of what you're listening to, but you're also hearing everything around you at the same time because nothing's covering up your ear canal. So it's almost like a real-life mixer in that you get the best of what you want to listen to on your device while also hearing that car or bike that might run you over or something while you're out running. They're very comfortable. They're very lightweight because they don't go over your ear. I'm not getting that strain that you sometimes get in your ear when you're having something pressed against your ear for a long period of time. They're not very adjustable though, so this is about the extent of how far they'll go. So if you have a rather large or small head, you might have some issues there. What's interesting too is that if you put them on, and sometimes you might want to adjust them a little bit to try to get the best sound. I found sometimes too when I was yawning, I would hear the sound differently than when my mouth was closed. So very interesting to see how this interacts with your bone structure. So I think you might want to adjust a little bit when you get them on to find the right spot in your head to wear them. But once they're on and start transmitting audio, they sound pretty good. Now they are basically speakers for the most part, so you will hear what's being played back if you're standing next to them, but those around you won't hear them as easily as they might a pair of earbuds or something else if it's playing a little bit louder than normal. But you're not going to have a completely private experience, but it's certainly quieter for those around you than you would otherwise get. Beyond that, they're a pretty basic pair of Bluetooth headphones. You have a volume rocker here, a power switch that also doubles as the pairing button when you hold it down to pair it up with your device. There's a multi-function button here on the side that will play and pause your audio. It will also answer phone calls if the phone rings, and that's because there's a microphone built in, just like many Bluetooth headsets have, so you can take a call, and this is what the microphone sounds like.
This is a test. I'm just testing the bone-conducting headphones to see how the microphone sounds on them.
So it's not the best, but it's not bad. You can make a phone call if you have to, and people should be able to hear you while you're talking to them. Now, the audio quality out of these is not going to best your Beats headphones or something along those lines, but it's good. It's actually much better than bone-conductive stuff I've listened to in the past. So it's loud enough, which has always been a problem with bone conduction, at least the ones that I've tried before, and it's also got a decent range of sound. It's not a very bassy sound, but it's good. It's certainly better than I've seen this bone conductive technology sound in the past. So it's louder and a little bit better sounding than I've seen before, but it's not going to be an audiophile's pick, but it is going to be nice for runners who want to be out and about, listen to their music at a decent volume level, yet still hear the world around them. And I think from that standpoint, they will do so very well and will do so very comfortably. This is Lon.TV. Thanks for watching. This channel is brought to you by the generosity of my Patreon supporters. If you find the channel helpful, you too can contribute for as little as $1 a month. Visit Lon.TV/Patreon to learn more.